the Cornerman Radio, Showtime's triple header. We still talking about it. Barzini versus Reliar, Charlo versus Hatley. Now the main event, Shawn Porter versus Andre Berto. What's your take on it, Boxingeye?
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a great night at the Barclays Center, April 22nd, like you said, and this one capping it off, Berto versus Porter. Andre Berto, baby, coming off a KO of Victor Ortiz. We want to see this. We want to see Andre Berto grab something from the past, from like 2009 Andre Berto. We all know he's a warrior. We love his fights. He fights with one arm. He's tough. Can he cut Shawn Porter, maybe? Because, they're both – who's going to be the boxer? All right, Shawn Porter. Andre Berto, his problem's always been, like, he's a firefighter, man. He likes to – he uses his speed. He's fast. He's powerful. He's strong. And he was overwhelming dudes. When he stepped up the competition and dudes backed him up, he had to go through dark fucking alleys in those fights with Guerrero and his loss to Victor Ortiz. He came up short so many times trying to get a fight with Floyd. He finally got it, and by that time, he had been broke down a little bit. The wars wore on him. He had to change trainers, went to Virgil Hunter, but Floyd was just too much for him on that level. He's not, under Virgil Hunter, like, I'm going to let you explain, because you said, after I say my last point, but I like what you've seen and how you analyze how he's been with Virgil Hunter. But, yeah, go ahead. What do you think? Because can they come up with a realistic game plan to outbox, to do what Keith Thurman did against Shawn Porter or what Kell Brook could? I don't think Andre Berto has the elements to implement that type of game plan. I think he's just got to go balls to the wall, hope that he can knock down Porter, because we've seen him knock down, catch him on the sweet spot, on the chin. Porter's a beast. Try to catch him on the chin and just try to overrun him. If you don't, he's going out on a shield. Fuck it. At least he tried. You know what I'm saying? At least he tried. Try to outbox Porter, being on his back, because Porter would just have his way, mush him against the ropes. Andre Berto's been in the welterweight for a long time. He could be, we don't know, he could be just as strong and powerful as Shawn Porter. Two strong, powerful, very short, thick, brolic type of dudes. So let's see who can catch who on the chin, for real, or whose chin's better, who's got more pop. Let's see. Let's see, bro. I'm going to go with Porter to wear him out, though, and possibly get, like, Berto pretty lumped up and taking too many shots because his defense is just not there, man. Like, he was losing. Don't forget, like, he was losing against Josito Lopez, got the knockout. He was losing against, does Porter become the boxer, or does Porter be smart? Because Porter can outbox him. Don't forget, like, we always see Porter rushing forward. But he can, trust me, this might be a fight where you're like, oh, damn, that was a different type of Shawn Porter, because he's going to be allowed to box in this fight, like, from the outside. It's that simple. You can box Andre Berto from the outside. So even short guys, look what Floyd did to him. I mean, Floyd outboxes anybody, but, Josito Lopez, like I said, and Victor Ortiz was outboxing him. Shawn Porter's way better boxer than him. He's got quicker feet, quicker hands. Shawn Porter can do lateral movement. His feet are quick. We might see a whole different Shawn Porter. He might go in there and just box smart. He does not want to. Shawn Porter doesn't want to make the mistake of going toe to toe with Berto, because then he could get clipped. There's a lot of elements. It's an interesting fight, man. It's interesting. 90% of the people, 95% of the people are going to pick Porter, though. He's a well-conditioned dude, and he's more in his prime. But go ahead. I'm done, man. I ranted enough. I'm going to root for Berto.
I just hope, my whole thing is, I hope it's a great fight. I hope it's a war. Like, I just want to see, like, a fight a year with this fight. That's all I'm looking forward to. I don't want to see a hugging match. I want to see a real fucking fight, a fucking war. But this it has the opportunity and chance to happen. But I know Porter is going to edge it out. I don't know. It should be in a 12-round decision, but I just want to see a war. And that's my whole take on it.
Let me say one more thing, bro. People are gonna shit on Porter's dad if the Porters don't come in with the correct game plan, because the game plan is laid out on how to beat both these dudes, but it's more laid out on how to beat Berto. Like, but I don't think they should. And I know Berto's been beat in wars mostly. Like Karras beat him in a war. He's been beating wars, but he can be outboxed. If Shawn Porter doesn't outbox him and not get. He doesn't need to make this shit ugly like he always does. That's all I'm saying. He doesn't need to do that shit. He doesn't. He doesn't, man. Do you see it, or am I right or wrong about that? He need to. I want to see a skillful Shawn Porter. Don't smother your punches. You know what I'm saying? Bam, bam. Get out, in and out on angles. He's got quick-ass feet, bro. So does Berto, but Porter's, like I said, he in his prime, bro. He needs to take this one convincingly, bro. He needs to look good, bro. He needs to get back on the stage where Porter needs to get back where he gets, where he's thinking about rematches with the dudes he lost to or bigger fights. And no more Andre Berto after this, bro. It's a wrap. No, I mean, nothing against Andre Berto. He gave us a bunch of awesome fights, fight of the years. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Every soldier, every dog has his day.